And welcome to the Kirsty Show. Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that you can do today to be able to get over this sleep deprivation this evening. Now, if you are somebody who has been or does suffer with lack of sleep or broken sleep or just restless sleep for a long time, then you need to stay tuned today, because I'm going to give you 3 steps that are going to make a significant shift and difference, and the things that you won't have heard before. Now, I've spent the last 15 years working with a number of people in a variety of different situations, one-to-one groups, in doing speeches and talks, and the thread through all the people that I have worked with is that they may come with confidence issues, or they might have come to me with chronic pain or anxiety, overwhelm, relationship issues, stress, but the common thread is sleep, because sleep affects everybody. And if we don't get enough sleep, then it makes us feel squiffy. In fact, it was even used in World War II as a weapon of mass destruction, because we knew that if people don't sleep properly, your focus, like your well-being, your positivity, how you see the planet, just completely goes whiffy all over the place. So it is so imperative that you sleep, because you need your nervous system to heal. And when we start to heal, then that's why the next morning we feel like we're at a reset button and we're full of energy and we're ready to go out and live our lives. So stay here today, and I'm going to share with you very shortly how you can get your sleep back into a pattern and for you to be able to sleep through the night again. Before I do though, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a very exciting thing that's coming up very shortly, which consists of some free Facebook training on how to overcome anxiety and stress once and for all. So if that's something you're interested in, stay to the end and I'll show you how you can also be a part of that. Okay, remember to subscribe below and also say hi. I'd love to see you say hi and introduce yourself to me. Or if you know somebody that may also benefit from this who isn't sleeping, then please share this video. Get them to subscribe to my channel too, and that would be fantastic. Okay, are we ready? Let's dive in. This show transforms your life from the inside out, because who doesn't want to live a fulfilling and happy life? Welcome to the Kirsty Show. So as we spoke before, sleep deprivation is an absolute nightmare, because not only does it make our mood change, our energy levels change, it just makes us not perform to our full potential ever. And there's 3 things I want to really share with you. Well, the first one I'm pretty sure you'll probably be aware of, but the last 2 you probably won't. So I'll tap into the first one first, just to recap on why and how these small things can make such a big shift and difference. Now, environment is massive. If you are sleeping in a room with a bright light, open wide windows and an uncomfy bed, and you've eaten loads of food 10 minutes before you've gone to bed and you haven't drunk any water that day, it's going to significantly impact how you sleep. So you must make sure that your bed's sorted, clean bedding, that you have got your blinds closed, or you've got something to darken your bedroom so that you feel like it's bedtime, and that you don't eat a massive meal 10 minutes before you go to bed so your digestive system is trying to work and keep you awake, and that you drink plenty of water, because dehydration has a massive effect on people's sleep. Now, what I mean by dehydration is not drinking enough water. So that doesn't mean if you drink 30 coffees a day, you've drunk enough water. You need to drink lots of water. It can be herbal teas. You need at least 2 litres a day. Now, I know you're probably thinking I'll be on the toilet all the time. Drink it during the day so you don't have to get up in the night. It's not waking you up. So environment's the first one. But the next 2 are the most important things to me, because these are the things that most people don't know. And that is, number 2, your conscious and subconscious mind, and how if they're out of alignment, you are not going to sleep. So you have heard this many times before. When people can't sleep, it feels like there's a whirlwind of thoughts attacking them. Sometimes they can feel like worrying thoughts, overwhelmed thoughts. Sometimes they just feel like they just will not go away and they will not turn off. Well, that's because your conscious and subconscious mind are out of sync. And basically, unless you do something to be able to bring them back into sync, you ain't going to sleep. So this is what I need you to do. Tonight, I need you to take with you to bed a paper and pen, an empty book of some sort where you can write. If you can't sleep, you are to get out of your bed with your paper and pen and go sit in a chair so in your bedroom, and you are to just write down as much as you can what you've been thinking about, worried about, overwhelmed about, and you don't need to make this legible. It doesn't need to be spelled correct. It doesn't even need to be neat. You just keep writing, because what we're doing is we're taking it out of your subconscious onto paper so that you stop thinking and worrying about it. So you do what's called a brain dump. It could take 5 minutes, it could take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. It doesn't matter, as long as you just write out until there's nothing left to write. When you finish, you take that paper and you chuck it away. Then you need to then take yourself back to bed, and when you lay down, you are to get grateful for your good night's sleep. Thank you for this amazing deep rested sleep. Thank you for this deep amazing rested sleep. And just say that, not necessarily on repeat, but every time you notice your mind's going off into thought, come back to thank you for this deep and rested sleep, and I promise you, you will gently fall back to sleep. Number 3, and the third thing, which is also massively significantly important, and that is routine. Now, if you are out of a sleep routine, which many people who suffer with sleep deprivation or a lack of sleep or broken sleep tend to be very much out of a routine, then we need to get you back into one tonight. How we do that is we need to reset your body clock, and the only way to do that is if you've had a really bad night's sleep last night, is you need to stay awake all day. Now, there may be a time throughout the day where you might think, oh my God, I'm so exhausted, I need to sleep, I just need to have like 10 minutes, or I need to just lay down. Don't. And I know it will be challenging for one day, but I need you to set your body clock. So you stay up all day until it's getting to about the time that you want to go to bed, let's say 10 p.m. So at 9 o'clock, you stop all screens, no screens whatsoever, and you go and do something like have a nice bath with some candles, some bubbles, you then get your nice cozy pajamas on, you maybe have like a drink with no caffeine in, so some herbal drink or some hot milk, and you then basically take yourself into a dark environment room, comfy bed, with a book, and you either have a little read or meditate or whatever it takes, and you basically are bringing your body back down into sleep mode. So if you find that your mind's still busy, you can still do that brain dump, and it's now 10 o'clock at night, and before you go to bed, you need to set your alarm for the morning so we can get you into a cycle. So let's say you go to bed at 10 or 11 and you set your alarm for 6, okay? And then when your alarm goes off in the morning, you are to get up. You are to get up, okay? I know you're going to not like me, but you get up because we need to get into this routine, and it's going to take 3 or 4 days, and then your body clock will get used to it again. But in order to do that, you're going to have a few moments of being tired or not wanting to leave your bed or whatever it might be, but you must do this to break the pattern. Then what will happen is you'll find after a few days is you have now eliminated the overwhelming thoughts and the busy mind by doing the brain dump, and you've now got your body back into a routine by doing this, taking these little steps, and in a few days time you'll recognize that you're back into the sleep pattern. If there is an intense amount of stress that comes up in your life, then you may want to watch my stress video on how to overcome and alleviate stress once and for all, because the steps in there will help you to get back into a routine and a pattern during the day. We can't guarantee that life isn't going to present us any sort of level of stress ever again, but we can use tools to be able to react to it differently, so do watch that video. So if this has been helpful, then please do say so below. Please press the like button if you liked. If you don't like it, then please put the thumb down, and also give me any comments that you wish. I'd love to hear your feedback. Don't forget to subscribe as well, remember. Okay, so the exciting bonus news that I was going to tell you, the 5-day training live course. This is going to be on Facebook, and it's going to be an in-depth delving into overcoming stress and anxiety once and for all over a 5-day course. The classes will be about 40 minutes long each day, and there'll be a great opportunity for a Q&A section, so you'll be able to ask me personally what you have got going on, and I will give you some advice and solutions to overcome that. If you are interested in this, it is a one-off free chance, 5 days to work with me while I am basically delivering the course. Don't worry, you won't be on the live stream unless you want to come on and ask a question. Other than that, you'll just be listening to myself. I'll be delivering the information. It's a totally free 5-day course. If you're excited or interested in this and you'd like to actually learn how to overcome anxiety and stress once and for all, then click below where there is an area for you to leave your details. Also join the Facebook group, which will give you up-to-date information as and when that is coming. We will keep you informed. There is also the link to the video on stress below, and remember, subscribe and do share if you think anybody else would also like this course. This is going to be a one-off course, completely free of charge, so do come along if you want to actually and if you want to actually get some tools to once and for all get yourself back into alignment of your true well-being so you can live the life you totally deserve. All right, happy sleeping tonight. It's been great speaking to you. I'll catch you soon. Bye.